Good morning. I'm ready for the day, but I gotta go get this little guy ready. I'm sweating to death from my workout, but I took a like decently cold shower. And you guys, I jumped on the UGG mini, I guess, bandwagon. I've always been obsessed with UGGs, but I stopped wearing them because it just became a thing where like they just weren't in. I added them to my Christmas list and I got the black ones. I want the tan ones eventually, but I'm gonna see how much I wear these. I think I'll wear them a lot, but black's my color, so I'm glad I got these. And I'm so excited. I'm sweating. I'm wearing an old crop, it's like a Sherpa thing from Target. I've had this for a few years. I wanted something to cover. I have this ugly little neck zit. I don't even know where that came from, but it doesn't really cover. But I guess it distracts from it. I'm not sure. My hair is absolutely disgusting and so dirty. So I braided it into 2 braids and added earrings. And this is how we're going to run some errands. We're going to go get Cruise Man ready. It's like 30 degrees outside now. It was 7 yesterday. It was beautiful. So we're going to go get this guy in a hoodie and some pants and shoes. You ready? And then we're out of here. Got gas and we're on the way to my mom's and dad's because I know they're watching us. You good back there? When I say my mom's, I mean my mom's and dad's. They live together. They're married. They're happily living together. Did you like that, Dad? The other day he was like, do you say mom's house? Or he said something like, your dad lives here too. No, just a habit. We're on our way, buddy. He does not want to be in his car seat. He looks so stinking cute today. I'll have to get a video of him at breakfast. He has these tan, like, ribbed pants on that are a little too big, but they're still so cute. And his checkered Vans. And he's wearing a black Johnny Cash, like, sweatshirt that my mom got him for Christmas. Did we pick you up at Trader Joe's? Did we pick you up at This is just the chilled. Oh, well. Oh.
You gonna hand him some? Here.
Oh gosh, I'll make a mess. Bite? That's good.
You never had the sugar cookie one?
More? Here.
Try.
The problem is they're so sweet.
Uh-huh.
I can't eat a whole cookie.
Peanut butter.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You're gonna
They got peanut butter in it?
This has peanut butter inside of it.
Oh my. That's pretty good.
I like that a lot. It's so rich though.
It is.
I don't know anyone that could eat a whole cookie. Like, you could, but I'd be so sick. One whole cookie in a sitting.
Yep.
I just taste test these and then I'm done with them.
And then you're done?
We'll save that one for Dad.
Yeah.
What is this one again? I know it had Oreos. Golden Oreos.
Yeah, but I don't remember what it was called.
God.
It looks good though. Oh, it's a crumbly one.
Oh god, yeah. Coming
in hot.
I don't know what this one. This was like a vanilla something with golden Oreos on top. The icing.
It's the golden Oreos.
No, it's like cream cheese.
The cookie's good.
I like it.
Oh, the icing's amazing.
Besides
oh my gosh.
Besides the icing, it's not a sweet cookie.
Mm-mm.
You want a bite of this one? Yeah. We're home. Took my hat off because my head was hurting, so ignore my hat hair. Cruz thinks the 30-minute drive home nap was plenty for him, so he is in his crib playing with his dirt bike currently. And I figured I will do a Trader Joe's unbagging, because why not? For starters, I got flowers. I just got these. These are lilies, and these are, I don't know, pretty. I don't know anything else about flowers. So I'm gonna put those on the counter for New Year's. I got my normal gluten-free cinnamon coffee cake muffins, some string cheese for Cruz, mini peanut butter sandwiches for Cruz. So Cruz is allergic to peanut butter. At 6 months he had, it was like 7 months. At daycare had peanut butter and instantly had hives all over his body, and they were like wilting, and they pretty much chalked it up as you're allergic to peanut butter, no more. Well, now that he is a year old, over a year old, they said to start giving him little bits of peanut butter when you're home and watch him, and I've been way too nervous to do it until recently. So this week he actually has had a couple bites of Reese's, which isn't the best peanut butter to try, but he was eating Christmas candy, or Scott was, one of us was, and he wanted a bite. So I was like, screw it, just try a bite. So we had a bite of that, nothing bad happened, but it was only a bite, so I'm unsure if it just wasn't enough to give it a test. And then he had, I put peanut butter on a spoon on one of his snack plates, like 2 days later, and he wouldn't touch it. So I dipped M&Ms in it, and he had like 3 M&Ms with a chunk of peanut butter on it, and nothing happened. And I think that's all he's had. He had a bite of a peanut butter cookie today with my mom and I, so nothing so far. But I got him these to like actually have a snack with peanut butter. We'll see. Got the hash browns. I got a couple of these. These are so good. I pull one of these out an hour like before I want it to let it detox. They're in the freezer. And then I just put it on the skillet with a little oil. So good with eggs and avocado, my favorite. I also got Cruz these, just little JoJo's gluten-free like cookies. And he got some strawberry like cereal bars. And some bananas for the weekend. So the drink I was talking about yesterday, it needed the cranberry ginger beverage from Trader Joe's, but they're all out and they don't know if they're gonna get any back for the season. But I saw this one, it's pomegranate punch beverage, and it has ginger in it. I don't know, so we're just going to make it, this is non-alcoholic, it's just like a beverage, a sparkling beverage. Non-alcoholic, it's water, pomegranate juice, pineapple juice, orange juice, apple juice, ginger, citric acid, and that's it. We're gonna use this instead of the cranberry ginger, and hopefully it's still good. I got Cruz, he really likes their apple banana and apple strawberry packs, applesauce packs. And then I have plenty for the kids and like the pregnant mamas coming. I guess there's only one. But this looked good. Sugar plum sparkling beverage for New Year's Eve. It's plum and white grape juice beverage from concentrates. So if someone doesn't like the apple sparkling, they can have that. And then I can't go without picking up 2 of my favorite wines. 5 of the turmeric shots. This is a pretty standard Trader Joe's haul for me. I usually get coconut whip is the other thing I always get, but I still have 2 bottles of that in my fridge, so I didn't need any more. Cruz is still rolling around, so I'm not sure a nap is happening. I'm gonna set up all my flowers and get these ladybugs on my freaking house. There's not that many today yet. It's starting to warm up. I had to turn my heat off. We have so many big windows in the back of our house that if the sun is coming, even if it's 30 degrees outside, it's 39 degrees outside, it's 75 in here it says. And my heat was set at 72, so I turned off my heat and we're just gonna let it rock. I enjoy the taste of these. I wish they weren't $1, like 50 a pop, which is the cheapest. I've seen them higher than that. So, added the cutest picture of Charlotte June, who looks like a teenager in that, but so cute. This is her little baby face. She's still grown in that picture, but got her new school picture and this cute little Callie, Scott, and Cruz drawing she did. And then my son. Look at little baby Lachlan. Oh my god, he looks so much like Knox. Got my monthly shipment of Alani due in the mail. If you wanted to know, Cruz is still not sleeping. He's in his crib playing with his stuffed animals and his dirt bike. He's just having some quiet time. I'm gonna give him another like 30 minutes. And then he'll be up for the day. 30-minute nap, wish me luck. You're home?
I'm home finally.
Woke up from a nap. I'm in his way of his movie. Eat a snack. Why do you look like a grown toddler? Penny really hoping that bar hits the floor. Cruz, you eat it. Kind of getting the house all ready. We've been so busy. I really haven't vlogged. Set up this cute little thing to take pictures in front of, and that's like an inflatable like picture frame, I guess would be what it's called. Accessory to take pictures. My cute little table with all the cute fun things. I pulled out a couple card games if the adults want to play, but I have a feeling that's probably not going to happen with the amount of kids running around. Scott's been working outside. We have some stuff set up. I'll show you. Show you more when it's all done. 2023. It is Sunday the 1st. I'm on my way to Costco. I have a tall chocolate cold foam with 1 pump of sugar-free vanilla, and that's it. Delicious. Did a tiny little pick-me-up, and honestly, this is 12 ounces of coffee. Like, that is plenty. I don't know why I always buy a grande and sometimes a venti when I throw half of it away, and this is perfect size. So, I might be saving money in 2023 already. I don't know how much footage I got from last night, but we had such a fun New Year's Eve. We hosted at our house. We just did something kind of, I would say small, but it wasn't small. I feel like the guest list kept growing, which is fantastic. We had a great time. I did a bring your own board party. I kept seeing it on Instagram. I was like, I'm gonna do it. We had so much food, like more food than I even imagined people would bring. Basically a kid party. The kids just played and played and played. We did a like fake ball drop at, I think it was 8 or 8:30. We did the Disney New Year's Eve countdown from last year and played it. The kids loved it. We had, you know, the sparkling apple cider and all that stuff. Cruz wasn't too into it this year, but that's okay. I think he was more confused why everyone was screaming. And I tried to get like a cute festive picture with him with a hat on, and he wasn't into that either, so it's okay. He went to bed. Everyone left by like 9:30. The only thing I don't like about these cold foam drinks is that it's literally sitting on top, which I know that's the point. But I hate drinking just the foam. I want it mixed together. We have just been kind of hanging at home. I vacuumed. Scott's been working on innovative stuff. We have 2 big announcements coming. I think 1 tonight and 1 in the morning, which is super exciting. By the time you see this, you'll know. He's doing like an online coaching style of, I guess you would call it training, but it's like an online coaching program that he has completely came up with himself, like the name of it, the meaning, and how he is going to structure it, and it's pretty cool. I'm really proud of him already starting the year. I know he stresses out like, what more can I do for people? What more can we do for our family? Like all sorts of stuff. So I know he's super excited for that, and I am excited for him. One of my New Year's resolutions is to, Scott, if you know Scott, he has 1,000,001 ideas all the time. Like every day, what if we did this? And then he comes up with all these ideas and wants me to help structure it. Well, sometimes I let, you know what? Costco is freaking closed. I cannot believe I drove out here. So I'm literally going in a circle, going back to Hy-Vee to pick up my groceries that I ordered. Oh my god. I didn't even think about it. New Year's Day. Anyways, if you know Scott, he has 1,000,001 ideas every single day, and it's something he wants to do. Like, it's like, oh my gosh, what if we did this? What if we did a car wash? What if we bought this house and we renovated it? Like literally anything and everything the guy thinks of and wants to do it, which I'm all for. But when I have to be the structure slash planner slash let's really look at this, let's really plan this, it can be a little stressful when you're trying to also take care of a toddler, which he does too, but like taking care of a toddler in your house, make sure your house is good, you get your groceries for the week, your meal prepped, there's a lot of little things that go into planning things. And the fact that he still wants to race and go to trips like to Texas to ride and do all these things, I'm all for him. But sometimes mentally I lose my cool before he even tells me his whole idea. He'll be like, what about this? I'm like, I possibly can't do anymore. Let's stop and think about what we're talking about. Let's focus on one thing and we'll move, maybe we'll do that next. Like, but one of my New Year's resolutions, back to that, is to slow down and be more of a, what is the word? Like a conversation board for him, so we can talk it out and not automatically shut him down. And I'm not saying I shut him down, that's not the word. I just help him realize that there's a lot going on. And then I also do the whole, well, or you could stay home and hang out with Cruz at night. And I know that upsets him. So that's one of my New Year's resolutions. Or not really, I don't like resolutions. That's just one of the things I want to work on for myself and for him, because his ideas are good and I'm like all for them if you ask me the next day after I've already kind of thought about it. But when you first tell me, I get so stressed out. But I know it's to benefit us as a family as a whole, to get Scott to stay home more, or to, he doesn't have to work as much if we get all this. I don't know, I feel like I'm talking in circles, but hopefully someone understands what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be negative at all, but my goal for myself is to work on how I react to Scott's 1,000,001 business ideas. Because I love him for it at the same time. Like I wouldn't want someone who didn't have 101 business ideas in a day or an hour. But it never fails. A Monday after a weekend of training or racing or riding, or he's had a conversation with like my brother-in-law Nick about business, it never fails. Monday when he goes to work, he's like, I've been thinking, and he'll tell me some ideas. Every time it's through text messages, because I think he thinks, he told me in person I would freak out, but through text message, I can't say freak out. But most of the time I say, let's talk about this when we get home. So, I can't believe I just drove to Costco and it's freaking closed. We had the best New Year's with all of our friends, their kids, and today has just been awesome. Cruz has wanted to cuddle all day. It's just been a good time. He's so sweet. I don't know. I haven't even vlogged that much today because I've just been taking in the moment, and that's kind of another goal for me, is to slow down in each moment. That is one of my goals. Like I said, I don't like resolutions, but a goal or like something I want to work towards for myself. A lot of my goals are focused as a family and myself, because that's really what, I mean, you can't have anything else without, you know, the work you put in yourself and the work you put in your family. What is there? Nothing if you don't have that work done prior. So I do have some like YouTube goals, and I would love to do a couple other things that I'm going to just keep to myself, but those are like my main overall goals. I was trying to make a reel about the year on Instagram, and it keeps glitching and kicking me out, which is pissing me off, but it's the cutest reel. And I was making it and I told Scott, I'm like, we really did so much this year. Also, my toddler was a baby this year. January to now, totally different freaking kid, and it made me cry. It's the cutest freaking reel, and I hope I don't lose it, and it keeps glitching out. I want to post it. I think I have too many images on it, but that sounds about right for me. Tomorrow, Scott and I are both off work, but Cruz has daycare, and I think since we're paying for it, he's going to daycare, and Scott and I are gonna work on innovative and some house stuff and just be super productive. I also broke my nail on New Year's yesterday while I was opening a can to make a drink. So I'm going to Hy-Vee to get my groceries. You need to come up here. Leave your divey on. Come on! I'm gonna get you. Go, 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 go.